Hello everybody. So I'm just going to do quite a nice short little sequence here, something ideal for just before bedtime, help you relax, to help you unwind and help you de-stress. So I'm doing it up here in my bedroom, on my bed, to prove that you can. Just take the time before you get into bed to just do some nice gentle stretching. So if you're ready, we're going to start in a nice cross-legged position, just in the centre of our bed. Sitting up nice and tall and breathing nice and deeply. Bring the hands onto the knees, close off your eyes and just let go of the day. Just noticing how the body's feeling, how the mind is feeling. At the end of the day, our muscles begin to tire. Our mind begins to tire. So let's just let everything relax. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And a nice long exhale through the nose. As you breathe out, allow the shoulders to just begin to relax down the back. Just coming into this space, the present moment, just forgetting about everything else. When you're ready, we're just going to take our a few neck rolls here. So we'll just begin to release off the neck, dropping the right ear down to the right shoulder. Keep those shoulders relaxed. As you exhale, release the chin down to the chest. So a nice stretch across the back of the neck as you inhale, taking the left ear over to the left shoulder. Really feeling a nice release through the right side of the neck. Coming back, chin to chest. And just releasing up. Beautiful. So just interlacing your fingers, press the palms away from you, and let's round through our spine. So hollow out through your belly, really scoop this part of the body in, press the hands away, draw the gaze down to the floor. Then as you inhale, press those palms up and away, shoulders relaxed. Nice deep breaths here, really releasing through the shoulders and the spine. Exhale, we're just going to open those arms out to the side and reach through our fingertips. Gently turn your palms up to face the ceiling. Take the gaze up and release through the front body. Exhale, float those hands back down. Lovely, so just releasing the hands down by your side. And then again, we're going to take our left hand onto the head and just gently work the neck over to the left, walking these right fingertips away. So just a slightly more intense little neck stretch there. Should feel really good after a long day. And back to center, floating the left hand down, taking the right hand up to the head and just drawing the neck over to the right. Releasing through the left shoulder, you should really feel a lovely deep opening. A little bit more intensity than the original stretch. And release, floating that hand back. Let's gently sweep that left arm up and over into a lovely side stretch. You can take the neck down, the gaze down to your arm if that feels okay. Make sure this right shoulder is releasing down. We're not hunched up like this. So we're just loosening off everywhere. And back to center. Take it over to the other side. Left hand drops, right hand reaches. You should be able to stretch quite deeply. When it's the end of the day, we're quite warmed up. Our muscles are a bit more flexible. And taking it back to center. Lovely, everybody, beautiful. So I just want you to come into a little few hip circles here. Taking the chest forwards and then changing the direction. Using your hands just to keep that motion nice and steady. And then once we've completed the same amount on both sides, coming back to center, growing up nice and tall through the spine. We're going to take the soles of our feet together. So coming to Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together. I want you to hold onto your feet with your hands. So just giving them a nice little squeeze. You can draw your feet in however far, however close you'd like to towards the body. Obviously, the further away they are, the less deep the stretch is going to be. But just begin by allowing the knees to come down. So lengthen up through the spine, almost pull the body towards your feet. Open through the chest. Allowing these hips to open up. Keeping that breath lovely and smooth, lovely and deep. Just releasing any tension, any stress, anything we're carrying from our day. Let's let it all go. Lovely. Now just taking your feet a little bit further away from you now, we're going to make a nice big diamond shape with our legs. You might want to just roll the pelvis forward. So we're going to come into a forward fold. So you've got two options here. You can open up your feet like a little book you're going to read, a fit book, and then just gently begin to bring the body down. Maybe releasing your head down towards your feet. If that feels a little bit ambitious, grab a cushion, make yourself a nice little pillow, coming down onto the cushion and just closing off the eyes. Just enjoying this lovely deep release into the hips, into the glutes. Slow everything down. We're just going to stay here for a few breaths. When you're ready, just gently walking the hands back, releasing out of that position, and growing nice and tall through the spine. Beautiful. So I want you to just come around onto all fours. So I'm just going to swing the legs around behind us and just take those knees nice and wide. So coming to a nice deep child's pose. Taking the legs as wide as feels comfortable, and again, sometimes it's nice to use a cushion, so you can use a pillow from your bed, you can use a cushion. Walk those hands forwards and just release down onto that pillow. We're going to take our gaze over to the right first, so let's get a nice release into the neck again. Arms reaching forwards, closing off those eyes. Keep working, tailbone back, reaching fingertips forwards. Keep the breath nice and deep. Just feel how much you can relax in that exhale, how deep the body can sink, how much we can release into these poses. When you're ready, just gently swapping around, so taking the neck over to the left, right ear comes down, and we'll just do the same thing here. Few more breaths. Make sure you're filling up your lungs all the way to the top. As you breathe in, as you breathe out, make sure you release every last drop of air. Coming back to center. Gently going to walk our hands back. So just releasing out of our child's pose. Taking the cushion to one side. We're going to come down onto our tummy, so into Sphinx pose. Walking the hands forwards, just sliding those legs back. Doesn't matter if your feet are off the end of your bed. Bring a nice little right angle into the elbows. Send the heart forwards. Engaging through the legs. Just feeling that lower back release. Wherever you are, just make sure your shoulders are nice and relaxed, so we don't want them coming all the way up here into our ears. Keep the shoulders down. If you want to come a little higher, you can lift a little higher. Keep relaxing those shoulders down. Closing the eyes and just breathing into the back. So feeling the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, and the cervical spine just all begin to release into this lovely extension. Gently lowering all the way back down. So we can take our hands out to the side, just release the head down. We're going to come into a flapping fish. So I want you to bring your right knee up to your right elbow. Right elbow down to the right knee. So just releasing out of your flapping fish. Walking the hands back round, taking that right leg back, lifting the left knee and bringing the left elbow to the left knee. Gently coming back to center. So from here, just rolling all the way over onto your back. Taking a little bend in the knees, just lowering down so you're nice and comfortable. We're going to just do a little bit of release into those hamstrings. So when you're ready, we're going to just lift that left leg up to the sky. And gently just take the hands behind the calf. If it's more comfortable, take it behind the thigh. Walking your hands to wherever feels like a nice deep stretch, a nice deep release into the back of the leg, down the hamstring, into bend in the elbows, and just draw the foot a little closer. you want to take it a stage further, you just extend the right leg along the bottom of your along to the bottom of your bed. So from here, if it feels okay, we're just gently going to release the left leg all the way down to the right. So you can place your left hand onto your left hip here, holding the foot with the right hand. If it feels a little bit strong to keep the leg straight, just bend that knee off. Shoulders relaxing down into the bed. Coming back to that breath. Should feel a really nice big stretch into the hamstring and the IT band here. And coming back to center, squeezing that knee in towards your chest. Nice deep breath in. As you exhale, just gently release that knee out to the left. You can bring your hand on top of the leg. Right hand stays on the right hip. So we're really opening through the hips here. Coming back to center, bending the knees. And we're going to send our right leg this time up to the sky. So again, begin to work into that hamstring, just a nice big release from a long busy day. Applying as little or as much pressure as you want, whatever feels good for you today. If you want to, extending the left leg away. So from here, just taking this right leg all the way over to the left, so you can release it down nice and straight, or if you can keep a little bend in the knee, if that feels nicer, bring your right hand onto your hip and just make sure your right shoulder stays down into the bed. Feeling that lovely ringing out sensation in the spine, working into the IT band. Back to center, giving that knee a nice big squeeze up and into the chest. When you're ready, just open that hip out. So right knee comes out to the right, left hand comes to the left hip, and we're just opening across the pelvis there. Coming back to center, let's give ourselves a nice big squeeze. Hugging those knees into center, rocking from side to side. Taking the left leg back down to the ground, placing the right foot on the left knee, pressing the right knee away. And we'll just hug that shin in towards us. You can draw the head up towards the ankle if you'd like. Otherwise, keeping your head down on the ground. Breathing here into this nice deep glute stretch. Opening through the right hip, keep sending that right leg out a little bit deeper. Releasing back to center. Right foot comes down, left foot comes onto the right knee, opening through that hip. And just threading your hands through, taking hold of the shin, drawing the body in. So option for head to be up, or option for head to be down. I'm going to choose down, given it's the end of the day. elbow is just gently, cheekily pressing this left thigh out just a little bit more. And releasing. And we're just going to finish giving ourselves a nice big hug. So really squeezing those legs in, little massage for the lumbar spine. And finally just lifting those legs up into the air. So let's allow all the blood to drain out of our legs, allowing the heart to just not have to pump as hard, just for a few breaths here. Maybe flexing through the feet, pressing the heels away, just noticing the difference in the back of the legs, pointing the toes. Inhaling, pressing the heels away. Exhale, point the toes. One more time, just moving with your breath. And then just gently releasing the legs down, sending them away. Lengthening up through the arms, nice full body stretch. Exhale, hands come back down, and we're ready for bed. So hopefully you'll feel lovely and stretched out, lovely and relaxed, lovely and calm, and ready to hit the sack. So sleep well, everyone.